hi there everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another Tech Tidbit video by Drew Baker. Today we're going to be talking about the pegboard in the vault. I've seen it get pretty messy over the last year since I built it when I was a junior, so I just wanted to show y'all a bit how it works so then that next year it can be clean and organized and used to its fullest capacity. So what it's mainly for is being able to grab and go gear for Eagle Eye, reporter packages, anything for Eagle Eye mainly. So up here on these three baskets, we have the Panasonic AG batteries. AG meaning for the cameras, the AG DVX 6400s. So each one has the larger battery in the back and the smaller battery in the front, or these two sets do. The top only has the smaller battery because the larger battery died. It's in this drawer right here. If you ever want to try to get it working again, it charges, or it's dead right now. I think it charges, but it was having trouble connecting to the camera because it dropped or something. Specifically why we bought some of these replacements, the Castar batteries. These are the same. There's only two big ones, so they have a bit harder time fitting in there, but those go Castar AG batteries. And here we have two large MPF batteries. These ones are the full size. These are MPF 960. Then we have other MPF. We have two sets of the super thin ones and then two sets of the thicker ones. These are the 750s and then the 550s. Then we have 6 LP-E6 batteries. These ones are smaller. They have this little gray notches and two silver bands. These can go in the Blackmagic Pocket cinema cameras as well as certain Canon cameras like the R6 Mark II. Here we have the Swit S8D98 batteries. These two specifically are for the black Eagle Eye camera. This one, the one without the red side. But this one is similar to all these and can fit and work well with the normal red Panasonic cameras. Up here we have two XLR cables. This one is your normal double end XLR. Great for when you're using the mics for the Panasonic cameras. And right here, this is your one that has an XLR to your 3.5mm TRS that can connect to your Sony a6400 or any other camera that doesn't have a full XLR port. Then we have our 4 Eagle Eye microphones. I like to alternate them the way I've arranged the hooks so that this one is closer to this side than this one, as you can see. So the mic hangs over on that side. Then this one's closer than that one. The actual top part hangs over. So they alternate and they're just a little bit more straight than if you were, it just gets it's a little bit nicer looking. Up here we have 2 Rode microphones. This is if you were doing some more B-roll shots, you're not trying to get interviews, but you do want good audio. This is our whole kind of set for that. Plus 2 cold shoe mounts that can hold these. I actually built these last year in the absence of finding something that works better, but they're a little bit janky. I would recommend you actually don't use these, but if you need, I would actually grab one of these Rode mics, one of these right-angled XLR cables. They're pretty short and good for just connecting in camera, and attach them to one of these cold shoe mounts that I've just found 3 of. So they're on this camera, and the one that's on the tripod in Mr. Morton's office. You can just snap it on there. I like to turn it a little bit. Snapping that right angle there is what I like to do more. You can do whatever you want with this. Some people do go around the handle like this. Don't pull it too tight, but you do want to keep it out of your way. Then just throw it in there. Yeah. Sorry, I need 2 hands to do this kind of. 2 hands in there. Pretty good. Now you've got better audio if you're recording some B-roll, whether it's sports or anything else. So we'll leave that in there for now. And there's 3 of those right here, 1 for each of those 3 cameras I mentioned. Right here is your label maker for all of these labels or anything else you need. You pull it out. There's the instructions right there. Sets of the paper, which is right at the top there. You just turn it on, type whatever you want, hit print. It'll slide out. You cut it with this. That's really helpful for things. Bunch of spike tape here for whatever purpose you need. Like these are the colors that label all our DJI mics. So whether you're labeling gear or you need to mark, places if you're doing a story or shoot, and you need people to stand exactly in a spot. This is good. Then right here, finally, my favorite screwdriver, the big yellow Stanley. It's got the thing that pulls out, and it's got a smaller set of heads on the other side. And each side also goes from flat to Phillips as well. Whenever I'm not using this, it'll stay right here, but I use it often. But next year I won't be, I guess. Might have to steal it, I don't know. And then also just a silver Sharpie. We're silver sharpening things all the time. This one's brand new, it's got a good tip. If you ever need a new one, there's some in Mr. Morton's closet. So yeah, that's pretty much all the pegboard. Let me know if you have any questions. Ooh. There. It should look pretty nice. Like, it shouldn't be so messy all the time. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it's helpful. Keep this thing organized. Thanks.